And stop. Just stop. I started streaming. There's no reason to say where's Riker. How are you doing though? Okay, so I've been trying to grind off stream a bit to make it easier for stream. I think what I'll do, I think I'll grind a little bit more on stream with Blitzball, so we can get Waka stuff. Actually, no, not even Blitzball. What I think I'll do, I don't want to go back to work tomorrow either. What I think I'll do is I'll beat this game and we'll start 10-2 because I'm kind of getting to the point where it's like, hey, I'm just kind of going back and forth, just grinding, trying to make it easier for harder stuff, and it's just getting kind of boring to do it while on stream because I can't do other stuff while I'm doing this. So I kind of just want to finish up this game, and then we'll start Final Fantasy X-2. I think that sounds good, right? And then once I start getting to like the super bosses, we'll come back to this, and that way I can actually, you know, have content for this game. Grind like Yuna? Okay, again. Okay. Wow. Just wow.
Here we go.
Again, stop. Jeez. So what I'll do for now, so we're just gonna beat the game now, basically. So I'm just gonna equip, or won't accept Waka with his best one. And then what I'll do for now, Riku, you're gonna switch to Peaceful Charge, and we're just gonna go all the way up to Braska's final Aeon and do that, and then yeah, we'll just finish this up today. Oh, I forgot to tag Obsi. Give me a second. Obsidian. There we go. Okay. Yeah, my weekend just randomly changed into a 4-day weekend, so I was not prepared for that. So I had Thanksgiving off, thankfully, and then I just noticed that was kind of a pun. Anyway, then I had Friday off, which was a miscommunication with my boss, but I just had it off. And then Saturday, there was no leads, and then today is just a normal day off. So I had 4 days off, and I was just like, oh, okay. Well, okay. I was just kind of shocked. Yeah, it was a nice surprise, but it was also kind of like, oh, okay, what do I do? So, like, I've just been playing Final Fantasy X. Just trying to, because this is one of the most grindy games that I've ever played. It's weird because like Final Fantasy 13 is not this grindy, and then I can't think of too many other games where I just have to spend like a ton of hours playing like this one, like a ridiculous amount. Again, stop. TOS, bro. Oh, I can't actually go down. I thought I could. There. You're still playing that game? Oh my god. Wait, so I'm a little confused on that game. Is it... It's supposed to be like a... kind of like StarCraft, but like, is the campaigns actually long? Is that what... What's going on there? I almost accidentally just boarded the airship. Okay, let's switch Riku back. At least I think this is the point of no return, right? It's well over 100 hours. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't know that was that long. Because a lot of the, fuck, what are they called? I can't remember what they're called now. But those types of games, they don't have that. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Oh wait, I can... So we don't run into monsters while we're here. I thought we were at Brusca's Final Aeon. Oh wait, these are the monsters. Okay, cool. I don't think I can actually capture these right now, can I? Because I think we're at the point of no return, right? Like, I think anything that I do at this point doesn't matter. Let's attack once more. Not gonna have much to take to work. Well, shit, leave some for the rest of them, man. The hell? Wait, oh, shit. God, I have so many remedies now. This is awesome. 4 pieces is gonna go straight to your bubble butt. Oh my god. Stop with this shit, bro. God damn it. Yeah, that's usually what happens, is it goes right where you don't want it to. There it is. Okay, remedy again. Orin. Riku, remedy yourself. I guess I technically could just switch her out. She's not producing a lot of power. Okay, cool. Oh my lord, again. What? There wasn't even a crystal there. What? What the fuck was that one? There it is. Bro, if this camera could not do what it does in this area, it'd be a lot better. I got that one. What? Ah. Come on. There. I will get this one. I will get this one. Thank you. And this one. Nice. Where are they now? There we go. There we go. Wait, is there one more? Oh, fuck. Sure, let's just switch Riku's thing as well. Because why not at this point? I just realized I still had the music going and you guys can't even hear that. What? Am I gonna die right here because of some bullshit where Crystal wasn't even there? I swear to God, please. Please, oh my God. Remedy Titus, please. Cool, and then we can use Mega Phoenix, thank God. And then he can do full break. She'll use Mug. He'll attack normal. There we go. Use Mug again. Damn. Please die. No. Oh my lord, Gen. Riku, please. 3 health for him. Okay. Remedy Orn. Riku's gonna die, Titus is gonna die. What's going on here? Okay. Why? Why is this like this? Okay, now Riku's dead. Then Phoenix down her again. Have Titus attack. Thank you. That was a weird pause. Okay. Yuna, please heal them up. Thank you. Wait, is there still more? Okay. I thought there was only like 6 or 7. There it is. Where is it? Please? There it is. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think we're at the point of no return anyway, so, like, I don't think any of this matters. If I remember right. We're gonna make Jet our bitch, by the way. Dad? Okay, let's equip the proper weapons again. And I'm actually going to switch Riku with Yuna. And might as well just level. Again, because I think this game doesn't care about your save, like if you beat the game or not, on how you made your sphere grid right before you beat Gavin, and blah blah blah. So I think even doing that doesn't matter right now, but I don't remember for sure.
You're late, Orin. I know.
I know.
Hey. You got tall, but you're all bones.
Couldn't be me.
Eating right, boy. You've really grown.
Yeah, but you're still bigger.
Well, I am Sin, you know.
He is Sin.
That's not funny.
Well,
Also, I'm gonna pause for a second because
I mean,
I need to turn on my AC. Like for whatever reason, my computer is just putting out a lot of heat today, and it is like 85 degrees in my room right now. So I'm dying. So give me a second. There we go. I checked. It's actually 78 degrees, but
let's end this.
I was off.
Dad,
Dad,
Yeah.
I hate
I
you.
hate you.
I know, I know. You know what you have to do.
Yeah,
I can't hear the hymn so well anymore. Pretty soon I'm gonna be Sin. Completely. I'm glad you're here now. One thing though. When it starts, I won't be myself anymore. I won't be able to hold myself back. I'm sorry.
that's enough. Let's finish this, okay?
You're right. Well then, let's go.
Oh my lord, Ken. There it is. There's the song. To Pantera. Pantera wishes that they made this song. Let's be honest here.
This'll be quick. Hit me with all you got, Dad.
Okay. No, right. Wakka's gotta attack them. $62,000? Again, bro, please. Your dots, bro, your dots. I thought I set you as a user though that shouldn't happen to. I thought I fixed that. Give me a second. I might actually just be able to kill him. Okay. Who the fuck's Podbot? There we go. No, no, bye, Wadka. Okay, again, you should be able to post links now, if you want to try it out. Or, you know, don't try it out. Either way. I know, that's why I'm like, go right ahead. If you want to try, at least. Okay. Easy enough. With Jet. I just have my characters way overpowered for him. Usually, though, if you just come to that boss fight, like straight away, it's actually super fucking hard. Now, honestly, probably one of my favorite boss fights in most games, especially with music. Yeah. Like I said, I just have them overpowered. I mean, I have the celestial weapons, and then I have the, like, Titus has completed his own sphere grid area, and then Orin's sphere grid area. So, he was able to do 62,000 damage on pretty much every hit, so yeah.
You'll cry. You're gonna cry. You always cry. See? You're crying.
Damn, that was quite the paragraph.
I hate you, Dad.
I hate you, Dad. I can relate that.
Save it for later.
Right. We've got a job to do, don't we?
Good. That's right. You are my son, after all.
You know, for the first time, I'm glad to have you as my father.
Damn, couldn't be me.
Sir Jack,
I
should...
He killed Titus and Yuna, then knocked Orin to 1 HP, and I had already gave his command. Well, shit.
You stay away!
I yelled F. My child yelled F, and then you came back and you won.
We Aeons.
Aeons.
Call them!
Call us.
Orin hit him and he died. Nice. We're using Masamune, like his celestial weapon. I don't like this shirt. It keeps writing up on the sleeves. Or I guess if I was more fit, it wouldn't be as big of an issue, maybe. Yo, no, this was 20 years ago. Fair enough, fair enough.
Yes. Here it comes.
Here it comes. Here it goes. You Yevon's pissed.
Yuna!
Yeah, so we were definitely at the point of no return, I realize now. It's kind of weird that it gives you all those weapons and shit right when the game's ending. Oh yeah, you have auto life and every— yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, they really scuffed this battle, honestly. Could have been a lot better if they just made it normal, because Waka dies, auto life. Oh look, he's back. And then he has auto life again. Like, if they didn't have that, this entire end section would be a lot harder. Right, she can use black magic. I think that would have really made this game the ending to this game a lot better. You have to have a boss rush, and there's actually a threat of losing. But yeah, they took that away. Well, no, I get that, Gen, but at the same time, you beat Jet, and then you have the Aeons. And then you have you, Yevon. Like, it's supposed to be super hard, super climatic, but then it's just kind of like, oh, if I just let Yuna die right here, she's just gonna come right back. So, I mean, if I wanted to, I could literally just hit A this entire time and hope that those guys hit the Aeons and kill them, and that's it. And we'd be done. You know, I can just do that technically. And I can do that with you, Yevon, as well. But like, if they didn't have the auto life, then I'd have to be a lot more strategic in this area, you know? And it would actually feel like, okay, this is super hard. Okay, if I get past Jet, I still have hard stuff, you know? So that's literally my only quarrel with this game. Besides it being super cheesy for their first time doing voice acting, but still. Like, from mechanics wise, like, that's my only quarrel with the game is like, hey guys, why'd you decide to do this to the ending? Because honestly, I think if they made it that way, people would have complained that, oh, it's super hard, but also that would have given them more motivation, especially with the American release, to like really make your characters super powerful, you know? Because like in the American release, you have the ultimate weapon, which is really hard, and that's your super boss for that game. Ultimate, no, not. Is it Ultima? Oh, whatever. The one in Nemesis. That's it. Nemesis. Again, don't. But it didn't time you out. But yeah, if they just didn't have it that way. Because, like, now I'm just going to be like, okay, cool. They're getting summoned, and then I'm just breezing through them. Then you, Yevon, will show up, and it's going to be like, cool. I'm done. Because it's actually quite a huge spike between you, Yevon, and Nemesis on difficulty. At least in my opinion. Or I shouldn't say you, Yevon, because you, Yevon, obviously is easily. I should say Jet, or Braska's final Aeon. Oh, it's a huge spike. I mean, if you want me to try to fight any of the other monsters I've unlocked so far in the original, or not in the original, in the monster arena that are original monsters in that section, they have like 1.5 million health each, and I think Nemesis has like 10 million or something like that. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, like, it's a huge spike just in difficulty from this area to that, and it's just like, okay, well, what if they had me do all the endgame content before I fight the final boss, basically, and then fight the final boss, and then have that, you know, as not much of a huge difficulty spike, because that was always my problem as a kid, was like, okay, I beat you, Yevon, and then, okay, now I gotta get 10 of the enemies captured into each area, and like that just made me super bored, honestly, doing all that. If they made it one each, I'd be a lot more fine with it. It wouldn't be as demanding, or even if it was just 5. But either way, yeah, they made a lot of weird weird, like, progression choices in this game. Like, up until the very end game, you are very much, like, at the level that you need to be. And then they just completely change it towards the end for whatever reason. I should have done Holy, I think, actually. Oh no, Yuna died. Oh no, she's back. Like... Yeah, I mean, see again, like... Like, it turns the whole thing into just, okay. And it does suck, too, because in the American release of this game, the original game, I should say, they didn't have, like, the Dark Aeons or Penance. And so you didn't have even more in-game content, because, like, fighting the Aeons here, you would think, like, oh, they're going to be super powerful and everything, which, no, they're not. They're just your Aeons, and then they're controlled by you, Yevon. But then you have the Dark Aeons in the International, and then the Remaster, which is what we're playing. And, like, they're so much harder, and it actually makes it feel like, oh, this is tough. But this part is just like, I'm just fighting my own Aeons, and it's kind of easy. Because all I had to do was out-level my own Aeons. Either way, though, Final Fantasy X, still I consider a masterpiece. Of course, like, hey, they could have done better, but you can say that about anything, usually. Like, you could look at the Mona Lisa and say, he could have made her look more realistic. You know, that kind of thing. Okay, just take her out. Nice. Well, you should have had more, again. Shake my head. Should have had more, bro. Should have had more. On hand. So that you could drink more.
Everyone? This is the last time we fight together. Okay?
Huh?
What I'm trying to say is, after we beat you, Yevon, I'll disappear.
Then do it again. Or just
What
watch
are
me
you
do it.
talking about?
How's that? Because you need to still catch up with 13. Yeah, exactly, see? I like how he says this is gonna be the last time that we fight together, and everyone's like, "What?" Like, I would think this is the last time we fight together too. What do you mean? "20 minutes again for the second time
Not now.
in the past month."
I know it's selfish, but this is my story.
Goodbye. Damn. You really didn't die from the first hit? What about now? Damn, you're still not dead, bro? What if I do this to you? Damn, still not dead, huh? Here's what I should do, actually. Let's heal up Yuna. Yeah, sure, do the power wave, whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh no. And then what I'm gonna do. Damn. I want Ornn to have low health. That's what I'm trying to do. There we go. So, Kiraga, yourself. X potion yourself. Because I want to see if Ornn will do 99,999. I think that would be pretty cool. Or maybe even Titus will? Ooh, 64,000. Damn. Wasn't able to try Ornn and see if he was able to get 99,999. Goodbye, you, Yevon. Fuck you. Alright. Oh, shit. Dropped my controller. Alright. We won. We beat the game. Do 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 do. Oh, I actually didn't remember this part where they show all the statues. That's pretty cool. Since you don't get to see all of them. When it first happens, at least. Interesting. Wish they didn't not show the top of that. She's still fucking dancing. See that shit? Shake my head. How dare she? Goodbye, Orin.
Don't stop.
But I...
Bro, he's been dead for 10 years. Send him already.
It's been long enough. This is your world now.
Damn. Like I said a few streams ago, though, I would love to have a prequel with Orin, Braska, and Jet. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I'd be happy with that. I do know that they're trying to plan on a third game. In theory, is what they said. Like, they would love to do a third game, but they're also totally focused on Final Fantasy 16 right now. So they're like, yeah, maybe after that, but they're not sure yet. But that would probably be my preference for a third game in this, in Final Fantasy X, is do a prequel rather than another add-on. But that's just me. To hire a special 10 to the third power team? What?
have to go.
He has to.
I'm sorry I couldn't show you Xanarkand.
Oh, it's... Why'd you put 10 to the third power? Put 10-3 instead. What? Follow the naming convention again. Come on, bro. You know better. There it is. Yeah, you're not wrong, again. This game did a lot of first. I mean, obviously the voice acting, but it did a lot of other first things. Like, I think I said it a couple days ago too. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I didn't remember that one. I didn't remember that part. Oh. But like, with Xanarkand, in the ruins, they made it to where the music was persistent through the battles, and that was the first time that they did it, was in this game. I'm not sure if it's the only one still, but I know that was the first. Oh.
Yuna, it's time.
Man, I don't remember a lot of this cutscene, apparently.
Everyone has lost something precious. Everyone here has lost homes, dreams, and friends. Everybody? Now, Sin is finally dead. Now, Spira is ours again. Working together. Now we can make new homes for ourselves. And new dreams.
I do have to say, though,
Although I know
it's kind of funny with how they have this big announcement and everything. Like, she defeated the ultimate hardest thing in their, like, world. And then you have 10-2, where people are legitimately trying to fight her again. And it's like, you guys realize she took out the nastiest thing that your world had to offer. And you guys are still trying to fight her. Like, come on.
Just one more thing.
I guess they could have thought, like, she lost her powers because there's no submarine.
No dreams left for you.
She does. But everyone knows, because what, that's only like a year or two after these events, and everyone's like the entire fucking world knows Sin's gone. Everyone fucking knows who did it. But there's people trying to fight her, you know? But like I said, it could be that they are like, well, there's no more summoning. So, yeah. Yes, we're gonna sit through the credits. Unless there is there a way? Oh, you can skip through them. Never mind. Batman on the drums. Wait, don't tell me that skipped the after credits cutscene. Did that really? Oh, it did! Oh, shit, it did! Oh, come on. It's just him coming out of the water, though, isn't it? Titus coming out of the water. FFX, after credits scene.
Don't try to tell me you understand.
Oh, that's 10-2. Whoops. Almost spoiled that for myself. So I haven't gotten through 10-2. Okay, I'm just watching it because I didn't know that if skipping the cutscene would do that. Yeah, so... Okay. Looking at Titus, he's in a ball. In water, stretching. And now he's coming up through the water. He's swimming up. Yep. That's it. Why would they... Yeah, that's pretty annoying that if you skip the credits, it skips that. And then it puts you immediately to right after it. Okay. So, we're gonna close out this. Should we watch the Eternal Calm scene? Because I know it's just a video. Right? Well, I'm gonna start it. Let's see. Because if it's... I think, if I remember right, I tried watching it.
38, 39.
Oh yeah, she's just counting. That's right. Like, this is just... So, this is a extra scene that they added in the remaster.
Yuna, it's time!
We can watch it, since you haven't watched it again.
You're diving like a real pro, yeah?
You'll always be the pro, Waka.
I don't know.
I think it's only 2 minutes longer, so...
So long since I trained.
You have gotten a little...
No, this is added. This was added again.
Oh, no.
And you're not even the one having the baby.
Ken, you played 10-2. You know there's a baby.
It's been 2
What do you mean?
I've learned how to hold my breath for more than 2 minutes now. It takes more than physical strength.
Yeah.
Some tricks you can't be taught. It took practice.
So it is
Lots
2
and
years
lots of
after Sin. Okay.
I just had to keep trying until I figured it out for myself. And you know what?
Oh my lord,
Back
Ken.
then, I didn't think there were any tricks to it at all. I didn't have time to think. An eternal calm. A slightly chubby Waka. And my 2 minutes 41 seconds. It's not much, but it's enough.
It's not much, but it's honest work. Yeah, I think that was it, actually. Nope. Oh, there's more.
Lady Una, it is a pleasure to meet you. I heard your speech 2 years ago in the stadium, but seeing you this close, you look so much more... I mean, you are truly beautiful.
That's very kind of you to say.
The reason I've come here today is to talk to you about my grandson. He's joined the Youth League, you see. I've nothing against the League, mind you. It's just me and the missus belong to New Yevon. My grandson used to attend all the party meetings with his parents, of course. That is, until one day. I'm sure being around people his own age can't be bad for the boy. Still, I am worried about him. I feel... oh, how shall I say this? Like our grandchildren are moving too quickly.
In the last 2 years, new groups have been springing up all over. Everyone wants to be part of a new age. Everyone wants to build a new age. Everyone wants to build a new Spira. And they're all racing to find their own way to do it.
I only want what's best for him. But it troubles me when we agree on so little.
People have different ideas, and sometimes they disagree on the right thing to do. Some people worry about what the new age will bring. Sometimes I worry too. I just have to tell myself that for now, I'm doing the right thing. I understand how you feel. But Tastio, maybe you should try talking to your grandson first. He may walk a different path, but I'm sure he wants the same for Spira, as we all do.
Hey there!
What is it? Another visitor?
No, just wanted to chat, yeah? It's just, the old folks in the village. They'd like to see you get, you know...
And who is it this time?
Well, they're saying it's the son of the chairman of New Yevon, yeah?
New Yevon? What?
You would only lose me after all.
Right. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. I'll go tell them myself.
No, you leave that to me, yeah? You really don't want to see them anyway. You know how they get.
Okay, my room is finally pretty cold. I'm gonna turn off my AC.
Lady Una, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Yaigel. I've come on Youth League business. I bring a message for you from our leader, Maven Nuge.
She's not interested in joining, yeah?
Oh?
Is that why you've come?
That is correct, my lady.
I'm sorry, but I will not be joining any group.
Perhaps the lady will start a group of her own.
That guy is definitely Robin's voice actor from Teen Titans. Yes, I said AC again. I literally explained it earlier. Were you not paying attention? It was 80 degrees in my room because my PC was being really, really hot today for some reason. And I just could not get it cold enough just by having my window open before stream. And when I closed my window, when I started stream, it went even up higher. So I was just like, nope, I need to do AC. So now I brought it down to 72. If it stays at like 74, 75-ish, I'll be fine. But like, it was 80 degrees in here. My eyes were burning. It was bad.
Village, go say hi, yeah?
You betcha. And Yuna, you seem the same as always.
Yeah, same as always.
Same as always. Wow, this is a lot longer than I thought this scene was. Oh my god.
Is Kamari still on Mount Gagazet?
Yeah, he's been up there teaching the orphan Ronso all kinds of stuff. He's like this big guru now. Oh, that reminds me. I got something for you. Where is it? Here we go. Kamari found it up on the mountain.
A sphere?
Funny looking design, yeah?
Take a good look, Yuna.
No, I'm not sorry. I haven't done anything wrong. I know you.
Oh.
If she was your girl, what would you do? How can you blame me for trying to use your weapon? It was the only way I could save the summoner. What would you do if you were me? Let me out!
It's 30 minutes? Oh my god. Wait, something else is saying 14 minutes, 20 seconds. Wait, what? $14 minutes, 20 something seconds. Okay. It's not bad.
It was a voice from the past. No, it was a voice that's never left me.
What is this?
So apparently, when this game released,
Is that really him?
originally,
Is that...
international version got this scene in a bonus DVD, and the American release got jack shit.
Wanna find out, don't ya?
So,
Well, yeah, but...
Yes. Let's go then.
Go where?
Well, that's the tricky part.
and it's to introduce 10 too. So,
Let's go talk to him.
Whoa, whoa. You sure you're ready to just run off? Can't you wait until we find out a little more first?
And just who's supposed to do the finding out?
Leave that to us. I'm sure Maven Nuge will agree to help. In fact, I volunteer to ask him myself.
Beat it, yeah?
Understood.
beat it, yeah.
I shall return as soon as possible with a full report of our investigation.
Well, look, I really want Yuna to go.
She can't do that.
Why not?
Because she's book solid for 3 months, yeah? And everybody wants to see her.
Oh yeah? Well, what about what she wants?
Well, yeah, but... Okay, maybe once things calm down, you know?
And what if they don't, Waka? What then, huh? I don't believe it. After everything Yuna did for us. Why can't she just do what she wants to do now? Why? You know, every time I visited here, I wondered, why is it that when everyone's out making their dreams happen, and everyone's getting their chance, Yuna's dreams are on hold?
Gee, it's not like you... Ooh.
What do you know anyway, Tubby?
Damn.
I want to journey again. If I leave, I'll be disappointing everyone else.
Say like that like I have one again.
What's the point of pretending to be all grown up if it means the things I want to say never get said? How am I supposed to change anything?
I'll go.
Yuna!
I know it's selfish.
But
this
this is my story.
Right on! I knew you'd say that, so I brought something just for you.
Give me a break.
First, a costume change. You need a new look. You are a celebrity, so incognito's the way to go.
Wait, you two. I'll go get Lou.
And this is definitely the bridge that Americans needed when, like, to bridge the gap between the games, because this is actually pretty informative of setting up the second game.
It's not much, but it's enough. Still, it's okay to want more, isn't it? Riku, let's leave. Let's leave right now.
Yeah, forget Waka and Lulu. Was that it? Yep, that was it. Yeah, that was actually a really good setup for 10-2. That's kind of messed up that they didn't have that for the Americans to see when it came out. Also, let me check something. Okay. Okay, so Final Fantasy 2. Okay, I legitimately don't remember. I maybe remember a minute total of this game. And it's like little bits and pieces of this game. That's it. So this is going to be a no spoiler playthrough on this one. There's a fat man on the drums, yep. Oh, I thought you meant when you said fat man on the drums, I thought you meant the other, like the big fat guy that has that one drum and he's just going boop, boop, boop. Again, what did I just say about spoilers? That's all you got? Okay, fair. I'm watching this because this is pretty neat. And like I said, I don't remember any of this at all, almost. So it's kind of interesting. And like I said, off stream, I will be grinding on 10 to try to get to super bosses. Like, be strong enough for those. And I'll play against those on stream once I'm at that point. Okay, I'm actually getting bored. My bad. Like, that was just too long. Oh, shit. Wait, can I... Oh, cool. I need to change this with A. Change this with B. There we go. That was gonna bug me otherwise. Again, I literally said it like 20 seconds before you started talking about shit. AC was a good while ago. There's Pain. I love her. Like I said, I remember bits and pieces.
In position.
Yerp.
It's showtime, girls.
Yarp. Again, stop. I didn't forget shit. Don't worry. Boom. Take that, Gan. Alright, you're on timeout. Sorry, I had to do that.
Hey, give it back already!
Boys! Want in on this number? Then show me your moves!
Show me your moves! Wait, what's happening? Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, this is actually active time, huh? Oh shit. So they brought back ATB, okay. I did not realize that. You know, why are you hurting them? That's rude. Wait, is that not actually, you know? Takers Keepers. I love it. Well, Power Break's not gonna do anything. Riku, quit slouching. That's gonna hurt your back.
I could have danced all night.
Sorry, no time for an encore.
Yarp.
Hold still.
Okay. Okay. This venue is very different, huh? We'll keep those normal. HB. Oh, I can set it to active or wait. I'm gonna keep it active so I can get used to it. Vibration on. Switch on lands. Guide map. Okay. Okay. Why does she sound like she was in an echo chamber? It's the hallway that I'm in? I don't know about that. Where'd she go?
Hey, you run too fast.
You're too slow, little girl.
Show's over.
Youch.
This way.
Did they really improved her model in this one, huh? Like, even for the remaster, like, they animated her quite a bit. Yarp. I love it. Or Yerp. They are nice guns, yeah.
It cannot be.
Okay.
Boss.
Again, I get it.
That's what?
You lied to me. This wasn't even Yuna.
Assistant, aren't you?
My grid. You give us back Uni's garment grid right now.
Didn't you girls ever learn to share?
Give it back.
Very well, it's yours. But it won't be yours for long, loves.
Okay. Wait. Okay, can I not? Wait. Wait, I'm so confused. They all just go into what?
Once I get a mic in my hands, it's all over.
This is like 100% just Sailor Moon shit. This is interesting.
No holding back. If you can't keep up, stay off my dance floor.
It only takes me to tango.
What? Wait, so I wasn't supposed to change all of them. Oh god.
Nice knowing you.
Can I?
This is a little embarrassing.
Oh, right. Okay. I just do this. Oh, this is gonna be... Yeah, I'm gonna have to change it to short, because, oh my god, this is gonna be kind of annoying.
This is goodbye, love.
If I have her go up to that. There we go. For some reason I can't switch Yuna out. I think it's just because tutorial or whatever.
So I chop things up and we win. I think I can handle that.
Let's get moving.
This is goodbye, love.
There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to change the spheres. The sphere grid change to short, because oof, that's gonna be kind of brutal every time. Oh, because it's story related that you can't change. Okay. Like she's just stuck dancing or something?
My body just started dancing by itself. I didn't know what was going on. I was frightened. Then, while I was dancing, something happened.
She's always stuck dancing.
You sure looked like you were enjoying yourself.
I was. It felt like some other person's excitement just took over.
That can happen when you use the garment grid. The emotions of the person recorded in the sphere pass to the user.
Isn't that dangerous?
I can't really say.
But it's your invention.
I'm just a kid.
Dance, Yuna. I want to see.
It'll cost you.
One moment.
Damn.
She's kidding.
What? No dance? Looks sick, TV. Darlings, doing goody duck.
Excuse you, Jen?
Completed
What?
my latest invention.
Creature creator. Use the fiend trap pods invented by Shinra to capture fiends all across Sphere and train them as ally creatures for the Gold Wings. The more fiends you capture and train, the more fascinating tales you will hear about them. Okay. Let's configure, sphere changes shorten. If that's still annoying, we'll just change to, if that's still annoying, we'll just change to off. Okay, so what? Size S? What does that mean? So lost.
This is Pain. I look up to her as a sphere hunter, and also as a friend. I still don't know her very well. She's not exactly the talkative type. I heard she joined the Gullwings shortly before I did. Riku doesn't know much about her either.
What now?
Nothing.
Where's Riku? Okay. Gotcha again. Gotcha.
Our barkeep's a Hypello. No one knows his real name, so everyone just calls him Barkeep. Brother took him in, and now he works aboard the airship.
Ethical store. Okay. Right here. Okay. They really do start it off on a lot happier note than even Final Fantasy X. This is kind of very lighthearted so far. Okay, engine room. Oh, those are chests on the ground. I didn't even notice. I was just pushing A because I thought it was at this thing. Cool. Wait, what's the point of this? What? Okay. Wait, I still didn't go to the right thing? Okay. Whoa. Okay. That's pretty cool. Wait, where am I at now? Oh, okay, cool. So far this... Yeah, it is.
You know everything.
Oh, shut up, Shinra.
He's a real whiz kid.
I feel like so far playing this, 5 minutes. It's Feels like they were really trying to make this a spin-off initially, and then it just became a full game. Oops. There we go. Pod S, M, and L correspond to the size of the thing you wish to trap. SP lets you target a specific species, including humanoids. Okay. Again, what? First of all, again, spoilers again. Second of all, okay, what? Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, he's gonna be named Brother, so what? Okay. Oh, okay. That's what was talking about with size. Interesting. Okay. Oh, they're like Pokemon. Okay. When you release a fiend from your service, its experience and learned abilities will not be recorded, so be careful. Okay. Okay. So... But why would I want anything besides Yuna, Rico, and Pain? What? So... Yeah, everything that he said is like, why would I want them to have... Why would I switch out any of the main characters?
Buddy and brother are old friends. Buddy says he was aboard Sid's airship with us 2 years ago. When I told him I didn't remember, he seemed disappointed.
Like, what?
Having fun?
You bet. It all began when I saw this sphere of you. At least, it looked like you. I couldn't say for sure. I thought I might find more spheres like it if I joined the Gullwings, so I did. Oh, in case you're wondering, the Gullwings are sphere hunters, and sphere hunters are, well... this. We fly all over Spira. I'm really enjoying myself.
Glad to hear it. For a while there, I was starting to feel like a kidnapper.
Don't be silly.
Yuna, has my talking gotten better?
He really has improved quite a bit. He told me that he practiced, just so that he could talk with me more.
Further in the Albed race speak their own unique language. Yuna has managed to pick up a little Albed during her travels with the Gullwings, but she still has a ways to go. Go digging for Albed primers in the Beaconell Desert. Expose yourself to the language as much as possible, and you'll be proficient in no time. They just give me... I just got a bunch of primers from them. Holy shit. What? So what am I doing? Well...
I know.
No! Oh wait. Okay, I thought he was gonna do the tutorial again. Sure. Oh, I'm supposed to rest, aren't I? No, I didn't. I decided, Anima, to beat Yuyev and go to this, and then I'll be leveling off stream. And then as soon as I get to like another super boss, I'll be streaming that. Just because like I don't want to be just streaming me grinding You know, it's like that gets boring. Can I leave? Oh, there we go. Shut up, again. No, Anima. You're not the boss of me. So let's rest, I guess, and then for 10-2? You mean for 10-2, Anima? Yeah, I want to get 100%, and I know there's missable stuff. I doubt I've gotten to any missable stuff yet, but yeah.
Treasure sphere waves. They're coming from those ruins they found at Gagazet.
Alright!
No, really? Everything's missable? Oh god. That's annoying.
Sacred Mount Gagazet. When the faith disappeared,
Wait.
the clouds and revealing long forgotten ruins.
Wait, did I just miss out on anything? Or is there nothing in the...
Hey, the rocks are floating!
Don't tell me we gotta climb up that thing!
No, it shouldn't have... Oh god, that's terrible though if everything's missable. So Final Fantasy X-2... I basically just gotta follow a walkthrough then, is that what you're saying? So, prologue. Well, a checklist, okay.
Yuna!
I did.
What's your status?
Disasterific!
Disasterific is not a word.
Wait, I already missed something?
I'm not listening!
Wait, what?
Riku, come in.
You want me to hurt him?
That'd be great!
Wait. Okay, I'm looking. Yeah, I already missed something. That is terrible. No, I literally did. I missed on examining a Moogle at Harbor number 2. What the fuck? What the fuck? That is so dumb. Oh man, I don't know if I want to do this. At least right now, because that's... No, I'll reset. I'll get back to this point some other time. Because I just want to get all the... No, I just want to get all the achievements, that's the thing. Like, I literally just want to make sure that I can get all the achievements. So let me just look at the achievement list really quick. I'm checking. Wait, did I miss an achievement for Final Fantasy X as well? Oh my god. Oh my god. Listening to all of the old guys' stories. Oh, fucking hell, dude. This... Let me look. How's his name spelled? Pay off Awaka's debt. What? What debt? What? Ah! Or is that 10-2? Is that 10-2? Pay off Awaka's debt. I'm just gonna... Final Fantasy HD achievements. Let me just go through those instead of just looking at the Steam achievements. Okay, so got all that stuff. Yeah, it says pay off all his debt. Fucking hell. It's okay, it's 10-2. Oh, Machen's also 10-2. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, whew. Oh, let me look through all the achievements really quick. Okay, so it starts with 10 at here. So view Eternal Calm, defeat Yevon, defeat Nemesis, defeat Penance, all Sphere Grids, all Primers, all Celestials, all Aeons. Learn to use all enemy abilities for Kamari, all slot reels, Sphere Grid, 5 treasure chests, did that. Okay, looking at 10, it looks like there's nothing missable. Yeah, I'm looking at all of them. Yeah, 10 doesn't have anything missable. So Machen was also 10-2. And the debt was was 10-2. God, that's confusing though. God damn. Fuck. I'm sour though right now because of the whole. I already miss one thing at the very. That was the fucking prologue, and it was a hallway. Like, oh my god. I know, it's just frustrating is the only thing. Because, like... Because that just already tells me what kind of game this is going to be. Let me check something really quick. You were pinged. I added everyone. Okay, so... Oh my lord. Well, you still had, we'll go back to 10, to be honest. You still had the notification from Twitch. So there. Honestly, though, I thought it was just like a couple things in 10.2 that was missable. And so, like, I was like, okay, let me get through the prologue, and then I'll find a checklist or something. And then I didn't expect it to throw me into the second area as soon as I talked to that guy either. So... yeah, I legit... I didn't expect it to just throw me in. Into being that brutal, for one, and then for two, I didn't expect it to be like... to like, oh, talk to this guy, and you're immediately into the next chapter, and doesn't have you confirm or anything. Yeah, we're gonna play 10 for now, because I know what the fuck I'm doing. So... here's where we're at. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. So here's where we're at right now. Let me turn down the music on my headset. So, Blitzball, we have status reels that we need to get. Anima, you really... I mean, I literally can't right now. I don't have the Aeons done. Silly goose. So, I still have to beat this league. And then I have to do a tournament for the last reel. Then I have to do another league for the sigil. I really don't want to play Blitzball, I'm gonna be honest with you. But at the same time, I kind of have to at this point. When I checked, Nimerick still has 11 games left. With the Albeds, I want to recruit him and the guy from Kilika Beast. Let's just do it. Of course, we're going against Albed right away. Okay, still don't have anything for Jamal. Nice. Oh, right, they got a Guado on their team now. I forgot about that. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Okay, I still need Zealots to fucking level, because he's not leveling quick enough. Oh, okay. Let's do that, and then I'll just try it. Wait, there was 3 people on me? Oh shit, I thought there was only 2. God damn it. Either way, my defenders need to level up. He's shooting? Really? Okay. So let's keep rounding them up a little bit. And then we'll... I want to get enough of a score ahead of them. So that way I can feel comfortable giving them the ball and trying to get Zealots to level up. Because we need him to. He's like level 7 and Brother's at like level 16 or something like that. Okay, just 2 of them now. Another shot. Okay. I'm just hoping that whenever I do that with a wedge that it does just weaken them, but yeah, it doesn't happen. Okay, interesting. Okay. Cool. Now I might actually have a goal. Damn. And I really wish they didn't make Blitzball like a requirement for the Celestial weapons, because, or at least not as much as they require, because it's fucking terrible. Oh my god, he's at 20. And Zealots is at 9, or 7. Oh my god. Yeah, Zealots needs to level up. Okay, let's get one more point, and then I'm gonna try to bait them into leveling up my defenders. Oh my god, is he gonna break away completely from the Guado too? Okay, no. Sweet. Okay, so, okay, Wedge caught it. I was expecting Brother to get it, but we'll grab them all really quick. Go down here. Then Zealots can get this guy, or girl, I guess, hopefully. Or she'll just pass it, and we won't block it. Okay. Hopefully that still gets some experience, though. I doubt it will, though. Unfortunately. Oh, shit. Block it. Thank you. Oh god. They're gonna get it. Okay. Then let's pass it to Titus, actually. Then hopefully he can get up there and then just do a jet shot. Without any more than 2 people, please. Nice. I don't know if we're close enough, though. Well, we should be, though. Nope, it dropped down. Shit. Wedge. Yeah, sure, shoot. And it would drop down 1 too. Damn it. Oh, we got it. Okay, we won. Cool. I actually did not realize the clock was 3 seconds away from being time's up, though. Okay, so Zal's got a little bit of experience, but not enough, really. Okay. So none of those were the people that we wanted to take, thank God. So let's keep going with the tournament. Or not the tournament, the league for a little bit. Oops. Okay, have a good time again. Thank you for stopping by. Wait, who are we fighting? Oh, the goers. I think brother can go out. Like, I think he can outpace them. Yeah, he can. It's really just the Guado that we have to worry about for now. For speed, at least. Okay. I actually did not expect to fight them. I thought I was going to slip between them. Let's have Titus get some experience in. I love it when we're like right up in the goal and we have to hit shoot. It's pretty funny to me, at least. Okay. Yeah, let's get our defenders in there. Let's defend. Good job, Zealots. Okay, they're catching up. There's no way. Okay. Nap tackle. Good job. Go down. Okay, that's still too many. Yep, they're still gonna get it. Okay, Zealots needs to, like, really get a lot of experience here. Okay, let's let Zealots get some more experience. Get him. Help block it. Good job. Let's do sphere shot, why not? Come on, there we go. Oh, only his pass improved? Shit. Oh, I'm not tabbed in. Whoops, my bad. Shit, I'll just give it to him. Didn't realize I was tabbed in. And made myself tab out there. My bad. Is he really gonna break through all of them? What a fucking Chad. Oh my god. I fucked up twice with Wedge. And he still was able to break through all of them. Okay, we got it. Thank you. Yoink. And then we're going to come over here. Have them... Also, wait. Oh, shit. A lot of defense. There we go. So one of them should get the ball here. I'm just trying to get Zealots to level, bro. Come on. Stop her. Thank you. Okay, well, Wedge got it again. I guess we'll just go ahead and score. Oh, maybe we won't. Maybe they'll get the ball. Nope, we'll score. Oh god, it's just so brutal. Okay, let's still try to have Zealots level up. Please be enough for them. Okay, cool. Not cool. Please get the ball, go towards Zealots. Okay, everyone's on them. Okay, cool. Except one person. which was Wedge. Okay. Really? Please get the ball so I can level up the defenders, please. I want it to be easy for them to level. So I don't want it to all of a sudden be like, oh shit, they're totally under leveled and I'm just getting fucked. Okay, that will do it. And pass. Let's pass to Titus. No break. Shoot. Jet shot. I went straight towards Titus. Okay, interesting. Go towards Alex, please. Or just completely go the other way. Okay, time's up. Nice. Nobody leveled at the very end. Okay. Yeah, I actually think I'm gonna end stream right there because I'm just back to grinding, and so I just kind of feel like I want to have something else going on at the same time that I'm doing this, rather than streaming, because it's just like grinding's just aware on me, and I want to have like a video playing or something at the same time. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you again. Thank you, Anima. Thank you anybody else that was watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. I don't know what my schedule is going to look like for the rest of the week as of yet, but I should know daily. No, I never even said Genshin, except whenever you brought it up. No, Anima. All of a sudden you want me to play other games besides Final Fantasy. What? I don't understand. What? Who are you? Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm gonna head off now. So you guys